Hi guys, welcome back to another plan with me. This is last week's spread and now we're going to move on to this week, which is going to be kind of a fuller week. We have a few things going on. I was supposed to work today, but we had issues, and so I will tell you about those in a few minutes. I have my daughter's got a soccer game here. I've got a tattoo appointment here. My husband goes on deployment here, and this is Mother's Day. So let me show you the kit that I have. This is one of the Glam Planner's kits. This is her Mother's Day kit. She had this on her most recent glitch sale, and so I snagged it knowing that it would be here in time for Mother's Day, and it was in here in plenty of time. So I also just did a little sticker haul, which you probably have already seen. I think I'm putting it up on Wednesday. So you'll see the sticker haul before you see this kit. But this is the older format, so nothing has changed as far as the stickers go. We do have a new format. I just saw it when I was doing my sticker haul, the newer kit. My monthly kit was the new format, which has got a lot of half boxes in it, which is good, I guess. But yeah, that's all the stickers that are in this particular format. Let's see, what do I need? I need the washi, and I need the full boxes, and I need the date cover-ups. Now I gotta go find some stickers that I can use for my date cover-ups. You know what I've noticed that lately I keep forgetting to do is tell you what the week we're on is. It's like I will tell you like a couple of minutes in. Hold on, this is a mess. Okay, so yeah, it's May 6th through May 12th, if that was not already obvious. Oh, I can use these ones. So we'll use these little stickers. Of course, hers are more square and Glam Planners are circular, but you know what? My handwriting is not all that great, so I will take all the little helps that I can get. And that means scalping date dots from somebody else, so be it. Okay. All right, so today was an interesting day. My husband had a dentist appointment today at 8:30. And I got called in for work at 9:15, and we only have one car. So I was trying to suggest that he drop me off before he goes to his dentist appointment, and then we wouldn't have any issues. Well, sadly, he's like, oh no, my dentist appointment will only last a few minutes. They just have to, because he was getting a crown put on, and like, oh, don't worry, I just need to run in and get my crown put on really quick, and it won't take long at all. Yeah, I ended up having to call into work because I was supposed to be in at like 9:15, 9:30 at the latest, and at like 9:10 he still hadn't come out yet, and I was like, I'm not gonna make it in time. So I called to let them know, and unfortunately they had to call somebody else in, so I wasn't able to work today, which makes me a not so happy camper. Told him if he does it again, he makes me miss work again over something stupid, he's going to be in big trouble. I don't know about you, but I like my job. Well, I like my job most days. I'm a substitute teacher. Some days are not so good. But for the most part, I really like my job, and it really annoys me that I am showing a less than favorable view of my work ethic because my husband decided that he would rather me come with him to a dentist appointment that I can't even go into, that I'm just chilling in the lobby for, than to actually, you know, go to work. I mean, no one's gonna care if I'm there early. I would just chill out and not sign in and talk to Teresa or whoever else, or read my book, or I have plenty of things I can do. I can go sit in the teacher's lounge and read while I waited for my time to come up. But instead, I ended up sitting in the waiting room, waiting for him to get out of his dentist appointment forever, and didn't get to work. So not the happiest of people at the moment. And I swear he does this stuff on purpose. He's like, let me do something really stupid to annoy my wife so that when I leave on deployment in a couple of days, she will be happy to see me go. Which I think is a very flawed system. but I swear that's what he thinks. I don't know, maybe it's unconsciously that he's thinking this, because I'm just like, what on earth made you think that this was a good idea? Hopefully my job does not hold it against me. They're pretty good about that. I've never done this before, and so hopefully it won't cause me problems, but there's always that little voice in the back of your head that says, oh, they're not gonna trust you now, so you're gonna lose your job, or they're just not gonna call you in last minute like they did today. And I'm just like, ugh. I like when they call me in, because I only got 2 days last week. And as much as I enjoyed having a couple days off, I was able to read. I finished Outlander because I had plenty of time at home to just chill and read. I don't want that to be my regular. I want to be at work, because being at home too much is boring. Okay, so I'm gonna put Mom on Mother's Day. Makes sense to me. So my husband's going on deployment again. He'll be gone until Christmas, or at least December. You know, he's gonna be home before Christmas, but I don't think it's gonna be a lot before. I think it's just gonna be like one of those things where he's home shortly before. I'm still waiting on a bunch of mail that never shows up. I found out recently that one's all gone, that I could usually tell by looking at where the packages leave from, how long they're gonna take to get to my island. If they leave through most routes, I'll have it in a week. If it leaves through Richmond, California, I'll have it in a month. Well, it turns out that now San Francisco is a new wayport that we use for this island, and that one takes like 6 weeks. So I've got stuff that I've been waiting for forever, and it's kind of annoying. I'm like, okay, it's been a month. Let's get it over with, because I am tired of waiting for stuff. Like, I have this little subscription box that I wanted to try out. It's a used book one, and it sounded like a good idea in theory, but of course, so far in practice, I can't tell you. I've paid for 2 and haven't got any. 2 of them are out in the oblivion. One of them just left, and one of them has been gone for more than a month. And I'm like, okay, so I don't want him to send me another one until I get at least one of them, so I know what I'm looking at. It's supposed to be this box where you get a couple of books in the genre that you picked, which sounds great, except for the fact that I have no idea if that's actually what I'm gonna get or not, and I haven't gotten a single box yet, but I've paid for 2. And they're probably gonna start charging me the 3rd one soon, because it's coming up to that time. And I'm like, I don't really want you to charge me for a 3rd one until I get at least one of these things to make sure I like them. Okay. Today's and basics are down. Now, I do have one work label on here, but I'm gonna save that. I have these ones too. Let's see. I know I work on Thursday. I was supposed to work today, but whatever. You know, it just gives me more time to get caught up on videos. It gives me more time to vlog, because this is the Scallywagathon, and I'm reading the 2nd book from the Outlander series, which hopefully I can read more than 1 book this week. I wasn't planning on doing the Scallywagathon, so I hadn't prepped ahead for that. All right, so we need Happy Mail, and where's the Happy Mail one? My son is home, so if you can hear him coughing in the background, he's just dying a little inside. He cannot seem to stay healthy right now. I don't know what the deal is. I think it's because I have a hard time getting this kid to eat. As stupid as that sounds, he does not like eating. And that one's gone now. And I think it might be affecting his health just a little bit. And he's like, oh no, I'm totally fine. I'm like, yeah, tell your hacking cough that. Okay, we're gonna put the little reader down, because I like kind of keeping track of it helps me keep better track of how many pages I've read, because I like to keep it in my bullet journal, which I don't think I've ever shown you guys. What page am I looking for? Not that one, this one. Let's see if I can pick this up gingerly and lay it down on top of this one. There. Little book there, because she doesn't have a book icon anymore, I don't think. She took it out. Unless she put it back recently, which I don't think she did. I know she reorganized all this and there's still no book in there. Okay, and then we have the, where are the, there they are. Because she just recently changed this all up. So I'm like, okay, now where are things? Because I just looked at 2 different styles and I cannot remember which one I am actually currently working with. All right, and then I need a piece of washi or something. Let's do a piece of washer. We use these 2 little ones together. I don't remember what we were talking about. My son started coughing and it totally threw me off. My boys got haircuts last week and they look so handsome. Curious to see what the kids at school think, because my kids were always kind of scruffy, which is what they wanted, and it's hair. I could care less. I've had people who are like, oh, they don't look appropriate, and I'm just like, it's hair, I don't care. But they both look like all clean cut and cute now. Okay, so sidebar is done. Today, let me pull out my other little stickers. This is like one of my notebooks full of tons and tons of stickers. Okay, first things first, Elise has a soccer game today. I don't know what exactly is going to happen with that game. If it's one of those, if it's going to be a late one or not. I think it is, because she's got to be there at like 4 or something. But it's because it's the end of, it's like one of the last games for the seniors. And so they're doing this like special senior night. And she's so funny. She's like, oh, are you gonna come see? But she's been benched the whole season. She hasn't played a single game. And I'm, of course, the cynical mother. And I'm like, are you playing? And she's like, well, no. And I'm like, then I don't wanna go. Because you have to pay to get into these games. Even if you're at home and it's your kid, you still have to pay to go to the games. And so I'm just like, you know, I really don't feel like going and paying to watch you sit on the bench and do nothing. I know it's terrible of me to say, but it's totally how I feel. All right, then we're gonna put Pat's dentist appointment up here because I had to go with the baby and never got to go to work because of it. I'm looking for a tooth. These little teeth ones right there. Put his little tooth down, and then I have some space. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there yet because I don't have the rest of the day planned out because I'm not working now. Tuesday, I don't know yet. I'm going to put down, I'll just put down a little thing. I'd rather put like a glitter header or something down, but since I don't have that accessible, I'll just put this down on these spots that have nothing, because whatever, I don't know. So I don't want them just to stay plain. I mean, if the color was okay, it might work, but because this color doesn't really work for that, I'm just gonna put these down. I know that I have a tattoo appointment on Thursday. Here are my tattoo appointment stickers. I think I'm gonna do one of these. And then I will lay it down on one of these. Just try to finagle it because it's gonna take a while. Like that. So that way I can put the time and stuff below. What else was I doing? And 2 more of these to put down. And then, of course, Mother's Day is Sunday. I don't know if her kit came with a Mother's Day one, but if it didn't, then I know one of my other ones did. All right, my little freebie from Keytowns comes with a Happy Mother's Day. And so I'm just gonna put down a piece of washi and a little Happy Mother's Day. So I remember to call my mother and my sister. Just like that. And then I kept meaning to buy deployment stickers, but I never did. So I'm not sure what to do with the deployment. Would it be goofy to put something like this down? You know, like one of the little couple ones? All right, so I have a sad one that I could use possibly for this. I mean, I'm not happy he's leaving, so sad probably works. I feel like I'm missing a page. I'm not, it's right there, okay. And so he leaves on Saturday. Which sucks, but it's life in the military. There. And I think my battery's gonna die. Sweet. I think that's about it. I know my daughter has PRT coming up, but I don't know when. And I think she might have another appointment, I mean, another thing coming up too, but I also don't know that either. I only work one day right now. So yeah, that's the start of my week. I just need to put my weekend banner down and we will be good for today. And then I can go charge my battery before it dies. Ta-da! I just ripped the end off of it. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I rip the end off of it? Because that would just make too much sense. All right. There. I think it looks pretty. I like it. And I've got quite a few stickers left. So yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys again at the end of the week. Bye. Hi guys, and welcome to the end of this week's plan with me. This was the week of Mother's Day, as you can see. My husband left on Saturday morning, so my kids and I went and did a day of fun for Mother's Day. We went and watched The Hustle, and then we went to had sushi, and then we went back and watched Endgame. And I think we had a fairly productive week. I worked most of the week, every day but Monday. And I would have worked Monday too, but my husband was a poop head, so that got ruined. I also got a new tattoo. I'll have to put a picture in for you guys. But yeah, that's my week. Here's what's left over. I have a bunch of icons and littles. I've got the 2 extra boxes. I should have used this one, but I forgot that it was in there when I was laying all my stickers down. I've got 1 work sticker and the little glitter washi strips left. I have the deco left, and a couple of quarter boxes and the checklists, and then littles and washi, or headers and washi. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you had a good week. And if you were a mom, I hope you had a wonderful day, wonderful Mother's Day. And I will talk to you guys again in next week's video. Bye.